Wow, there was like three raids the other day, and I saw the one yesterday that they showed. And so I looked it up and I was trying to figure out, I didn't know if it was related to like the David case or the missing girl. There was a bunch of cases out here, so I wasn't sure. And the way they were taking photos of things, it looked like a murder case, but there was something else going on here. So I saw who the two females were in Glendale. And one was an artist, and she seemed totally confused, and she probably was. It almost seems like maybe she didn't know. I don't know, unless she gets arrested too, but they don't show her picture. But there was a secondary person, and I was a little confused by it because when you look her up, other people show up too, and I was like, I can't get a thing on her. So I wasn't sure. I was like, I couldn't imagine. Maybe it was an out of state thing. I was trying to figure out why, because what was there was FBI and then Homeland, and then it starts meaning it was either like cross state human trafficking or terrorist stuff, right? Like things like that. And I couldn't really figure a terrorist thing out, but watch what happened. This is scary, you guys. I would never even know what the hell this is. Watch. They announced the arrest of 4 members of an extremist group who are suspected of planning coordinated bombing attacks on New Year's Eve across California here, Southern California. And one of the things that I saw them bring out, and I couldn't wrap my mind around what it was, and I was like, is that a 3D printer? Tell us, is that a 3D printer? Because I was looking at it and I was like, what has like a little hose looking thing? This thing. It looked like a 3D printer. It would make sense in this crime right here, maybe. I don't know. But I saw that. They took out a rug and then they took pictures of the back seat of their car. And it may have been because she transported something. Anyway, Audrey Carroll, Zachary Page, Dante Garfield, or Gaffield, and Tina Lee. Okay, she's the one that was in Glendale, I believe, because that was the name I was looking at. So I was like, I can't figure this one right here, this one right here. All described as members of an anti-capitalist and anti-government group. This is really odd. Like, there's a lot of people who are like anti-cap, or at least capitalism. But I mean, this is like full blown. What, they were gonna blow us all up? I mean, everybody. I don't know, unless they were gonna go hit up like government agencies. I have no idea. It's weird. They're known as Turtle Island Liberation Front, with 4 people. Faces charges of conspiracy, possession of unregistered destructive device in connection with the alleged plot. I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. It's like, these are like some like 4 loser people. Let's see what's going on. We have Audrey Carroll, aka Askinat, Black Moon. We have somebody without a name. Is it that they don't know who this is? I don't know, dude. Okay, so Tina Chan Ting, Kickware. That's her nickname? Kickware? Okay, Dante Anthony Gaffield, aka Nomad. Cedar. This is a really interesting group, guys. Okay. Going down. So they were taken into custody last week in Lucerne Valley near the desert city of 29 Palms, California, home to a Marine Corps base. All 4 are from Los Angeles area last week. Oh, I guess they can, because it was, I seen the raid in the media yesterday, but then it said it happened a day or two before, Friday. I think it happened on Friday. And so maybe that's, okay, so they say last week, but it was actually just a couple days ago, guys. I was just like, what? Yeah, but they said that they didn't arrest the female there, and they actually showed the other girl. I guess it's the girlfriend, whoever she was living with. She came out and she went to her vehicle, like, and she was all confused about everything, that she didn't do anything. So, but the lady, the other one did. Like, the other one did. Is it possible she didn't know about it? I mean, it is possible, I guess. She's not in the arrest picture. So I guess it's possible they all hooked up. They had these plans and she didn't let her know. I don't know, man, but what the hell. Okay, during a news conference said additional charges are expected to be filed against the group. Authorities said there are more members of the group, but they believe they've arrested all the members who were specifically involved in the alleged plot. Okay, so they must have this like big group of people, but then there was like a couple here that decided we're going to do a plot together without everybody else knowing. Or maybe they were going to get them involved later, but I don't know. It's strange. The suspects are expected to make their first court appearance sometime on Monday. It was called Operation Midnight Sun. Oh, they had plans to plant backpacks with IEDs that would simultaneously detonate in 5 locations targeting 2 U.S. companies at midnight on New Year's Eve. And these bombs were to blow up at the same time at midnight this New Year's Eve. And this plan stated that the IEDs would be complex pipe bombs, including instructions on how to manufacture the bombs and contain guidance on how to avoid leaving evidence behind can be tracked back. Okay, evidence photos shows and court documents show a desert camp with what investigators said were bomb-making materials strewn across plastic folding tables. The suspects all bought bomb-making components to the... Oh, they brought the bomb-making components to the campsite, included various sizes of PVC pipe, suspected potassium nitrate, charcoal powder, sulfur powder, and material to be used as fuses, among others. Agents allegedly placed the group under arrest after they took steps to build the device under a tent that was allegedly intended to shield the materials from the sun. Carroll and other participants are alleged to have formed a signal chat known as the Order of the Black Lotus, which they deemed a radical faction of the Tilfin. What the hell? And ultimately used it to discuss their bomb plot. In a search, Carroll resident, they uncovered posters and materials associated with Tilf, including one reading Death to Ice and another reading Death to America, Long Live Turtle Island and Palestine. Okay, so we have some really far extremists here. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. It's like freaking weird as hell. But they're so stupid, but their bomb shit could kill other innocent people. Like, everything they come up with, they're just stupid people. Like, I don't... Anyways, but that happened, and so it answered for this other thing. I thought it was I honestly, it looked like a murder case. If you guys saw the other video, like, the way they were, like, taking photos of, like, the door. They were taking photos of, like, the door, like, the inside of the vehicle. And then the whole back seat, but I'm assuming it's just pictures of showing the transportation maybe of these bomb-making materials. And then they didn't say anything about a 3D printer, but what the hell was that? It looked like a 3D printer. I would just imagine they would have a 3D printer maybe even. Or it's something that contained this stuff here. I don't know. But anyways, just to let you know, that's scary. These people are among us. They're among us. I mean, what about a just simple protest? Okay, yeah.